Okay, what do you want? Working master, huh? Welcome. Who's new one? Newcomer? Yeah, really? Very new? Brand new? Okay, what is the purpose of you coming here? Oh, I'm sorry, huh? Really, working master is like this. You know what I mean? You see the work going on? Yes. So, I'm the most busy boss in Melody. Good that I can see you sometimes. Cheer me up. If I'm only working labor camp, you know, labor camp, and then I go crazy. Any news? Any question? Good news? Bad news? No news? So I have a good look, then I go work again. It's okay to be busy, huh? Okay. Huh? You all right? Not too much disturbed by the work? No. No? Really? Sometimes? What? What's that?
Everybody says it's always too noisy.
Too noisy? No, who say too noisy? Raise your hand. You mean you disturb the workers? Is that right? You're too noisy, is that right? You come here, don't need to stand there. Places here, come here. The standing ovation. Come over here, yes. I don't need your standing ovation. Just come over. I'm just a working staff, one of. Wow, this, every time you come, there will be, yeah, sit here, there's places. Yeah, in front here, around here. I can't stand it that you stand, you know. Come here, Yogi. Come on. Here. Places. Anyway. Oh, what's wrong? You don't tell me you work too hard?
A big rock is dropped on my feet.
You dropped the rock? No. Or did you kick the rock? Sit anywhere. It's all right. I sit there. Just all right. Yeah, okay. So you mean you hurt the rock? And it hit back at you or what? What happened? You practice?
We were loading rocks and the rocks drop on me.
The rock can drop on your feet by itself? That's the rock magic. It's on the rock, huh? But it didn't hurt so much? You okay?
I'm okay.
Breaking or anything?
I think I broke the bone.
Broke the bones?
Yeah.
Oh, and that's all they gave you?
Yeah.
Who gave you? Who?
A Chinese lady.
Chinese lady is no good enough. I will ask the doctor to come and look at you, okay? Maybe we take you for X-ray tomorrow. And then they put a cast on it. It's better, huh? You don't run to Olympic game tonight, all right?
Thank you.
You're welcome. 那个陈或是红在吗？你等一下哈，师傅讲完了以后哈，你去找那个陈医师哈，陈医师哈，不要找同，叫他看这个人他是不是那个里面骨头破掉了，然后明天如果是的话哈，叫明天去到医院 X 光，哎，然后给他交代清楚，知道哈？也许今天看哈，也许今天要带出去，I say maybe tonight. If necessary, we have to go and take you to the hospital, okay? You don't stay there, I guess, no? You like to stay there better? No work? No work? Good excuse to just lay in bed and many beautiful nurses run around you. Good vision, huh? Yeah, even if you meditate, you can't see that much. Huh? How you consider my offer, okay? Don't tell me that I don't do anything for you, okay? Anybody else with broken spirit or something? It's okay? All of you all right? When I see you here, I feel a little bit guilty that I haven't seen you earlier. Because I saw you were very happy and welcome when I come, like a big movie star, like. Yeah, but when I work, sometimes I forget. You know, I'm very forgetful. Do you know that? You remember in Australia, in the middle of the lecture tour, I forgot all about the lecture tour. And I came about 2 hours late. And last night, just because we talked about that yesterday, last night, And one of our disciples reminded me that you did that also in Seoul, in Korea. I said, when? I didn't do that. He said, yes, you did. Because it was afternoon lecture, something like that. And I was very tired. I said, okay, let me have a little rest. So I rest for about 3 hours. She said the lecture was supposed to be at 2 o'clock. I show up at 4. I said, you didn't call me. Why didn't you call me? I said, everybody walk up and down, but so you snoring. Oh, how embarrassing. I didn't know if I snore or not. I was sleeping. How do I know? Yeah. I said, I need a rest, I'm very tired. Or when I rest. I don't mess about. And the people ask me, Master, how can you sleep? At such a time. Other master, before the lecture time, they couldn't sleep for many nights. For fear of Saturday night fever, fear of the lamplight fever, they call it. At least they couldn't sleep for one night, before the lecture night. How can you always sleep like that? Well, I don't know. When you're too tired, you sleep anywhere. I forgot, huh? When I work, I forget too. I know that already. I thought when I was watching the clock, it was around a little bit after 8, huh? I said, okay, I still have about 40 minutes, so I can do some other work, huh? And then I can come to see you later. I still have about 20 minutes to warn, people down there. Like 8:45, then you get together, and then I come at 9. But then when I look at the clock, it's 9:05 already. I was thinking maybe you all run home. Did anybody go? Not yet, huh? You were so in deep samadhi? Really? I'm really encouraged. Anybody has become a Buddha? Why are you laughing? Buddha business is very serious, it's not a joke. No, you haven't become Buddha yet? Takes so long? What? Not yet? What? Everybody is a Buddha? Oh, me tofu. So then why you sit there like idiots? and listen to a non-Buddha like me. What's wrong with your eye? Your wisdom eye open and you don't need it? Huh?
Just a little time.
Here?
Little time.
Because it's star.
Little star.
Her style?
Yeah.
What? Is there a Japanese? Oh, no.
A little infection.
Infection? From here? Here or from home? Where? Melly? Why? You do something? You work or something? Is there any translator there? Okay, you talk there and the translator will tell me. What's wrong?
I don't know.
You don't know. Is it very bad?
Just a little bad.
A little bad? Okay, we take you together. Oh, welcome.
I took care of her eyes because her eye was something wrong.
Mm.
The sty, the sty?
Yeah.
It's an inflammation around the eye.
Is it very serious?
Not too bad, but she had some treatment at home in Seoul.
Oh, she already had it there. She says here.
I'm sorry.
Okay. She told me here. There's a little difference, huh?
So I put some antibiotic ointment in her eyes.
Is it enough?
I think it's enough.
Okay.
Because I gave her
Okay.
antibiotic ointment.
Okay. How long does she stay here then? How long will she stay more?
Maybe 1 more week.
Oh, you better take eye specialist or something. You think it's serious?
I think so.
You are not the eye doctor. You are then. You as a Zen doctor. You know what I'm saying? Teeth doctor is a little bit far from from each other. You treat the teeth and the eyes differently. What can I do? Yeah, it's funny, huh? Okay, I wish maybe the doctor will look at her later, huh? He's an infant doctor, like for baby, but perhaps you know something about eyes. Eyes are very tender, like babies, so perhaps. Okay, you just arrived? A few days ago. I haven't seen you at all. Oh, translation.
About translation.
Oh, but the other guy, is he not there?
He's around here.
Okay, so she just arrived, huh? Immediately you take her to work and then you sit there like nothing happened. She volunteer? Really? Okay, never mind. It's your own business. It's Korean people business. All right. So later when the doctor comes, make sure he looks at both of them, huh? To see whether they require more treatment, okay? If he doesn't know, just say he doesn't know, huh? Just because he's a doctor doesn't mean he knows anything. You know what dogs are like. Huh? Why are you laughing? You're funny. Huh? Are you all very funny? I talk perfect English and you always laugh at me. Huh? Something wrong? No? Did I speak the wrong thing? Correct, huh? Yes, of course. So, any more complaints? No. Of course not, huh? And you okay, huh? Even more people, you have enough food, huh? Yeah. Actually, I don't want to rush you all to come here together in one time like this, but I never know when I will stay here for a long time or not. Even sometimes I would like to stay longer, but then something unstable, make me go. Or some necessity in other places, huh? Okay. So I only know for sure this time that I stay 1.5 months, until middle of this month. But if I stay longer, well, you may stay. I don't care. As long as I have enough food, it's okay. You have no problem? Really? You must tell me. Is the food enough?
Yes.
More than no, because we eat only twice a day. Is that enough for you? More than twice? 3 times?
Yes.
Well, you eat in between, huh? And that's all right. It's all right. Huh? Yeah, don't be cheated because the monks eat only twice a day. No, they have their snacks, They have their, allowance. That which they buy, extra, so they eat what they want in between, like snacks. And besides, there are a lot of nutritious food, free in the kitchen. Do you have them here too? Yes. Like, Lychee. Huh? Lychee? Oh, lychee mango, that's different. That's a fruit, yeah? But there are some nutritious drinks, like vitamin drinks, and those a lot of, mineral drinks, those? With a lot of, like sesame powder, huh? And wholemeal wheat powder and things like that. They mix together. They call it the 8 precious ingredients. So when you mix it with hot water or cold water, you can drink. Those are always available in any kitchen. In the monk's kitchen, nun's kitchen, and in your kitchen perhaps? Yeah? Yeah, you have? Outside? Yeah, okay. You freely, you take whatever you can and eat whatever. Eat, eat as much as you can, right? I would say, what in America they advertise something like, all you can eat, yeah. All you can eat, and all you can drink. But because last time I heard that, you don't understand? All you can eat? Oh, all you can eat. You understand now? Okay. In America, they have such restaurants, yeah, where they don't have the menu. But they have like a buffet counter, yeah, so many things there, hot and cold. And then you go there and you eat as much as you want and pay only $5. Yeah, I went in one of them. And then a Chinese restaurant. But, help yourself. And then you eat as much as you can, but you pay only the same amount, okay? Doesn't matter if you eat much or you eat little, it's up to you. But you pay cheap, the same price, $5 or $10, whatever the price there is. So I went in one of them. I told some of you, did I tell? Yeah. Perhaps in Chinese, huh? No. Yeah. I went in one of them and they say the sign, all you can eat outside. That means you eat whatever you want. Anything you can stuff in is yours. And you don't pay more. You see, you pay $5, it's $5. But inside there is a sign, you know. If you take too much and you can't eat it, then it's fine, you know, the fine. $1 for how much? How much left over, etc. Yeah, thing like that. But I don't think every restaurant is not the same. Oh, but you okay, huh? Because last time I heard that, they say if they cook for you, especially already, and then you always look at the Chinese section there, the workers, you know, whether it's something else, and then you also try. And then when the workers come, there's none left. Is that true? Maybe you don't know, huh? Maybe you a language problem, right? How do I know that is Chinese? The food doesn't say anything. So later I say, well, then you bring your food out there and eat there. Because they eat different hours. Sometimes they work a lot and they don't eat, and then they eat later. So the food is laying around there, is inviting, you know, inviting the foreign hunger ghost, hungry ghost. But does the food taste better here or not? Somehow. Does it? Yes. I hope so, because I'm worried that you're not used to with the style here. You know what? You can volunteer and cook Western food. No? Why not? No? You okay? Yes. It's all right if you accept it. Yeah. It'll be less trouble for you. Otherwise, I tell you, it's not fun to mess around with the fire in such a weather like this. It's very hot. They're all sweating. But they're very dedicated, huh? The people who cook, they cook with love. Whether they come here for one day or they cook every day, they really dedicate because they love to eat themselves. They're very sympathetic, yeah, to the fellow eaters. Anyhow, if you really cannot eat this kind of food, you may organize 1 or 2 days and cook them yourself. Cook yourself. And cook yourself well, okay? Any complaint about food? I mean, I don't mind if you tell me so I can arrange something. No? We have a few foreigners here. 3 or 4. You can cook some salad, you know, very easy. Put it in a machine, you know, chop it, and then everybody, okay, come, feeding time. We are vegan. It's easy to do, huh? It's really okay, huh? Yeah? Because I know not everybody likes Chinese food, even though it is very famous. But if you are happy, you know, you will eat anything. That's the secret. Yeah. When I was running around, you know, having no business like this, I eat anything, and it was always good. So good that I can't believe it now that I cannot eat. It's just a different taste now. I always feel a lingering nostalgia for the food in the olden times when I have no business. When I was not taking charge of this job, yeah, I ate better. Yeah. Now we have a lot of food. Food before was a little bit less, but it tastes better. Now more food tastes no good. Every day I eat maybe once, or twice, or 1.5, and still have to force myself. That's it. End of food business. You have any questions? New ones? That you want to ask me? Otherwise, no? No, really? Good. That's good. I don't like questions. The other day, I invited all the children. I do like questions sometimes, I must tell you. Intelligent question, you know? It's very good. Give me some kind of material so that I know what you need. Give me some clues as to what you need, then I can tell you. Because I don't need anything, so I don't know your needs. It's very difficult for me to know your needs. I mean, material-wise. I do know sometimes, but I can't always put it into words. Whatever you say it inside, then it will manifest itself, without me doing anything. So you cannot say that I know anything. And then again, you have seen me doing it inside, so I cannot always say that I don't do anything. But truly, do without doing. I do, but I don't know anything. So if you need something, you don't understand, you must tell me. I like intelligent questions. It helps you. It helps me to tell you, to talk to you. Otherwise, it's very difficult for me to find a subject to talk, That's why sometimes I have to read books, and to read sometimes newspapers, things like that. See what the world people are really swimming in, then I can explain somehow. But I'm fed up with newspapers and books sometimes. You can't just read all day long. It's tiring. But I don't like question when it's nonsense. The other day I invited all the children up, you remember? Yesterday, And I said, okay, you meditate well? Yes. Do you have any questions? Yes. Yeah, some of them asked me. First one, Master, did you make the vegan cake yourself? I say, no. And later, Master, do you make the jewelry yourself? I say, no, not this one. I can't tell lies. I say, I made some down there, but not this one. These are fake. So there's later another very important question. Master, the clothes you wear, did you make yourself? Oh, very good for me. One question I can say, yes, I did it. So both of us are very happy because I can't sit there and say, no. And disappointing them, because I think I am omnipresent, omnipotent, and, I can do anything, everything I do. Because the parents keep telling them, Master can do anything. Even make cakes for you in a dream, things like that. So they keep asking me all these kind of questions. And sometimes it's just not good to tell the children like this. Right? You have to specify something. Like Master can do everything when necessary. When it's really necessary for you. Otherwise they come and ask everything. Do you make the cloth? Do you make the cups? That kind of thing. And also some people, when you tell your children, make sure you tell them in a logical and truthful way. Don't exaggerate things, just for your own sake. Like some people threaten their children, like, if you don't do this and that, Master will come and spank you right now. And of course, the Master doesn't come and doesn't spank him. So next time he will not believe, I will not believe in the parents, or perhaps he will not believe in the Master. Both are no good. Or sometimes they make a promise, like, look here, if you're very brave, if you're good, you're quiet, then Master will come and take you to such and such paradise. You go to sleep now, Master will take you. Okay, the child very, very excited, expecting and go to sleep. And the next morning, the Master didn't take me anywhere. And again. So when they come in on Sunday, they say, Master, why didn't you take me to such and such a place? I say, I didn't say I would take you. Say, Mama say that you would take me if I go to sleep. I say, what Mama says is different. I didn't say anything. So I have to say, I have to change it, a little bit. I say, what your Mama means is, if you go to sleep early and if you're good, behaving well, maybe one day Master will take you. I have to say maybe. Because maybe not. You never know how big her wisdom eyes is. Maybe it's still closed. When they are children, it doesn't mean they are completely innocent and clean of karma. So that's why you've seen a lot of what you call les enfants terribles, terrible children around. That happens, especially nowadays when television, newspapers, and bookstores are full of criminal violence, records and pictures and news. And they're always available to children without even any cost. At the library and all that, you can go and read newspapers, you can read the discarded one, and then television, the children can turn on themselves and then know everything. That's why nowadays we have teenage gangs, which is a big headache in America. and also in some other places. Children sometimes point guns at parents and all that kind of things, just because they learn bad things from the society. Oh, that's terrible. And sometimes our children, after initiation, they go outside and they swap, even sometimes meet with other children. They don't even know what's wrong from right sometimes. So that's why the children must have the parents together who meditate, and who guide them and who watch them all the time. Because it's very difficult for children to survive in such a violent world without guidance. Even the teacher cannot always control it, because they come to the school for a few hours, just teach, and then they go. After that, they're free. And the parents are busy. What a world, huh? What a world. It's even difficult for children to survive. And then, therefore, the children today are not the children of yesterday. Yeah. And also some children brought with them a lot of bad impressions from the previous life that has not yet completely shut off or cleared away. So many children, they're bad from birth. You know that, huh? Even some of the newspapers have printed bad news of a 3-year-old boy killed his sister of 6 months. Yeah, he picked her up and just banged her until she's dead. And then when the police asked him what had he done, he picked the door and did the same thing. Said, dead, that's it, dead. He hated the child. Yeah, 3 years old only. Already have hatred for the sister. Yeah, he did it again to demonstrate how he did it. And he said, dead, that's it. No remorse, nothing. With such expression of violence. And then we can't just always say children don't know anything. You have seen many children are very, very intelligent, right? Some are geniuses, 4 years old, like Mozart, or other scientific geniuses of this world. Lately, one Indian boy, I can't remember the name, he's 17 years old, and he was the youngest ever person who entered college. You know that news?
Kind of doctor?
Yeah. Yes. For medical, 17 years only. And very bright. And I think the youngest one for medical this year or for a long time, right? I can't remember clearly, but I just remember he's very young and a genius, yes, admitted genius. He's an Indian boy. So you can't say that people get older and get affected by the society all the time. In many cases, yes. But not all cases are like that. Is that not so? So actually children are not always as innocent as we want them to be. That's why many parents have headaches and teachers have problems too. And they are very quiet in front of the parents, but behind that they play hell. Something like that. So parents sometimes don't know. I know one or two like that. Sometimes in front of me, I know a girl, very small, 6 or 7. In front of me, I never knew that she's bad. But behind, she make all kind of trouble for anybody. And so much, she plays so well that I didn't believe all these people. Until I found out myself. It took a long time, nearly a year. And she couldn't even fool me. 6 years old only. She fooled me from 6 years until nearly 7. That's a long time for me. But of course I'm busy. I don't always check up and I don't see her often, so I don't know that much. The children are not always innocent. Therefore, what I mean is that even the children might not always see the master. We thought the children are very pure. Most of them are pure, yes. But not all. Not all of them descended directly from heaven. Some of them ascended from a lower place, from lower plane of existence. In that case, their memories, their reactions, their karma are entirely different from the ordinary children or from the higher dimensional children. That's why not all the children can see the master that easily, even though many children do. So if you promise your child that the master will come after he sleeps, I can't guarantee. Make sure whatever you say is logical, and then it will happen to the children. Otherwise, you say perhaps. I think so, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Otherwise, children will lose trust in you and then lose trust in the master as well. It's no good for the children, okay? All right, that's it. I think you've seen me enough. I see you tomorrow. I make sure I come every day, okay? At least, all right? Before, I used to come and see the newcomers every time they come. But I think I will just come here and see them. And then like that, the old also can see me. This is more convenient, since I came once anyhow. So. But the trouble is, when I come to see you, you expect me to say something. I cannot always say something. No, huh? So just sit here and look like this? Yeah? So I will see you around, huh? I don't really want you to go, but it's just like this. I'm very shy. I can't just sit here forever. What can I do? What else can I do? You suggest? Stay there for a while? Oh my God. I'm very shy. You don't know. Well, then tell me something. Sing a song. You heard my song already. Yeah.
Can you meditate with us?
Meditate with you? No, not today. Well, another day. You already finished, okay? Sometime I come and meditate with you, not every day, all right? You've done your job and you deserve to go to sleep. Not always every day is the same. It will be too boring, too routine for me. Yes, of course. I'm not an imitation bird, you know. I can't just sing when you when you turn on the clock. I can't do that. Yeah, I must survive. Okay, I must survive in order to serve you. If I force myself too much, I will have no more inspiration and I drop dead. You understand? Yes. Because of you, I have to be flexible, not because of myself only. Because of you. You understand? Capiche? 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 Yeah. All right. Anyhow, maybe I will think of something else to amuse you. But I think you're amused enough here, no? Yeah. No need to sing song and all that. We're not nightclub here. You see, it's always different, yeah? You find yourself something to do or to read, yeah? But I don't think you want to read here, do you? You can read at home, no? You want to read something? You want to read Chinese, for example? Yeah. We have a lot of Chinese books here. We have English books too. You want to read something? No. Should I buy some magazine? No, huh? No magazines. Oh, do you need news magazines? You have some news now? What do you like most now at the moment? What picture? Oh, my picture. Oh, that you have anywhere. I mean the inside. What is most popular topic? Master says. What else? Stories. This time, what do they have the best there? What is the best? Huh? You haven't read it yet? You don't have yet? We just get Anybody read already?
Yes. How about you tell the secret to the pyramid?
Pyramid, you like that best?
Yes.
Anyone else like something else?
You may not know.
You might not know? What is it this time? Monte Carlo? Oh, that's supposed to be a secret that you may not know? Sure, if you were not there, you may not know. So anything else that you like in there? Something that you really like? Aphorism? A small sentence. Yes. Okay. If they translate it well, then it's good. What else? No? That's it? Huh?
Well, magazine is every month is getting better. Well organized.
Better every month, huh? Sure. Everything is better with experience, like everything else. And better translators, perhaps. Yeah. More on time. Yeah, with me kicking behind their back. Pushing behind. Yeah, before they used to take a longer time. Now I think we have maybe more fellow practitioners, and people practice more and they're more mature, and their sacrifice spirit is becoming higher. They're more willing to do things, you see, with more loving and more, more willingness. So things are better. Of course. We mature with time.
Well, magazine every month is getting better, more well organized.
More better every month, huh? Sure. Everything is better with experience, like everything else. And better translators, perhaps. Yeah. More on time. Yeah, with me kicking behind their back, pushing behind. Yeah, before they used to take a longer time. Now I think we have maybe more fellow practitioners, and people practice more and they're more mature, and their sacrifice spirit is becoming higher, and then they're more willing to do things, you see, with more loving and more, more willingness. So things are better. Of course. We mature with time. That's it? That's all and nothing else you like? Huh? Poetry. Anything else you like? What is that? Oh, but that's an article, huh? Oh, is it good? Yes. Anyone else? I want your feedback. What do you like most? Oh, every month different, huh? At least just tell me this month. What else you like? Forgot? Huh? Don't remember, huh? I didn't read it yet. Other people who read already. You can request from... Huh? Where did you request the magazine? You ask them and they bring it down for you, okay? Because they think you receive them at home anyhow, so they didn't think about that, huh? But you may request, okay, how many, and so we organize with each other. You don't tell me what else you like? Huh? If you don't tell me, I don't make it anymore. It's an ultimatum. I have less than any other master at all. I don't build powerful house. I don't have powerful people behind me. I don't know any politician. I don't do anything. I don't have even rich and famous disciple and all that. I don't even know if I do have myself. I don't know. And we have nothing except sugar and candies here. But who knows that? If somebody wants to make trouble for you, anything could happen. Yes. In the olden time, people say the life of the master is as thin as a thread, that you sew your clothes with. That's how the life of a master is. Hanging there, anytime, can mean trouble. And what happened to Jesus or Buddha? They all had some problems. Even they had people who loved them, but they had people who hate them. If you're famous and rich, and many people love you, that's enough to be guilty. No need you to do any criminal things. If many people love you, if you're too famous, then you just better watch out. Don't just sit there and enjoy and thinking you are God on earth. No. I'm not that stupid, huh? But there's no such thing as my own place. I sleep on a bed of thorns every night. It doesn't matter how thick the bed mattress is. So nothing good there to see. If you have wisdom eye, you see how I sleep. You don't need to see that. You see only karma, bad things. You will cry only. There's nothing beautiful there for you to see. Doesn't matter how the appearance outside looks. Huh? If you want to really see my place, you have to stay with me every day and see how I suffer, how I work day and night, how I take on a lot of trouble and a lot of misunderstanding and a lot of bad energies from the disciples and from those who don't understand, from those who misunderstand, from those who meditate less. That's what you really have to see. Huh? I go anywhere, any places. And this is the most beautiful quarter that you're staying in. Okay? And I'm still beautifying it. See? We don't have river like you have here. The only river in town is where you stay. And my beloved, construction. I did it together with the monks for 3 days and nights, non-stop. So this is most beautiful place. Before, we used to come here once a while, maybe Saturday or something. Me and the monks and the nuns are next to the river because we love it, and barbecue. See? But now you are here, okay, you stay here. And also it's very hot. If you come in winter, maybe we'll barbecue together next to the river. Then you know how I love this place. Then you know this is the most beautiful place. Of course, everywhere is a little different. But there's no need for you to be interested in the outside surroundings. Besides, sometimes I do take you near my kitchen and things like that, don't I? Did I not? Yes. So now everywhere I go, I dare not sleep, except in a strange place. Funny. It's orthodox, but when I sleep in a hotel, I sleep better. No bodyguards, nobody. Or when I'm in Monaco, I go shopping every day, I go anywhere. People also stare at me, look at me too. They like it, but they don't know me. They don't bother me. They don't sneak into my place. The most they want is an autograph. I say, I'm not a movie star. What shall I sign to you? They still want it, So I say, even if I sign my name, you don't know. I say, never mind, sign it. I went to Cannes one day because it was a film festival, and I had never been there before. And also I had nothing to do. And some of my disciples like to go see what it is, because we heard about it. So we went there one day because we had to invite tickets as well, might as well wasted, huh? And went there. And all the photographers, all the video, just directly at me. Oh, I was so embarrassed. I didn't know where to hide. It was terrible. I said, never go there again. Never. They're supposed to be there to hunt for the actress and actors. Why they hunt me? Okay, and then I run away, and then they run after me. Oh, terrible. It was terrible. And people say, Master, you never been so embarrassed before. I said, yes, I don't know. It's different here because I think they mistaken me for a movie star. But I tell them, no, I'm not movie star. I come to watch movies. I came to watch movie stars. Still, they didn't believe. They chased after me. And they begged me, please, I just take one photo. So sometimes I relent. I say, okay, quickly, And then it's cluck, 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 and then I go. I say, one only. And I say, cluck, 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 cluck. As much as possible. Oh, gosh. So this is something. But at least they don't know me, So I feel very assured. And I sleep anywhere. I sleep very well. But in a known place, I don't always sleep well. The more I'm famous in one place, the less I can sleep very well. It's just, I don't know why, it's just natural like that. There are two different distinct classes of people who commit sin or commit transgression of the precepts. Two categories. The first one means voluntary, not from inside. For example, that person is too beautiful and he's weak. Or sometimes we have weakness of human nature. That I allow, okay? But with such a weak person, he always feels very guilty. He feels very remorseful, and he always tries to improve himself and try to get away from the situation. And that doesn't write on his face. The atmosphere doesn't write in his eyes and in his face. I don't like that I have to see through sometimes. But in some case, I do. If I have to know, I know. If I don't have to know, God protects. I don't want to know too many bad things because it's contaminate me. I want to stay pure. I am very pure. I dare not say I'm very pure. But God gives me some gift, insight gift. So when I have to tackle something for other people's benefit, then I know. What I have to know, I always know. If it doesn't concern me or I don't have to take care, I don't have to know. So I don't necessarily know everything because it's not necessary to know everything. Everything is yours. Right? In your house, you have a treasure, and you have a garbage room, and you have a jewelry room, and you have dressing room. Everything's yours. But you don't have to always open the garbage door to dump the garbage in or to take the garbage out. You always do that when necessary. And you don't always enter your dressing room for evening gown unless you go to the party, even though it belongs to you. And sometimes you might forget one or two dresses that you have because you have too many. right? I do forget. Okay? And sometimes when I look at it, I say, oh, wow, did I design that? Yeah, did I design that dress? It really looks good. Yeah, sometimes I forget what I have designed. Until I have seen all of them, I say, wow, that's a lot. It's really good, yeah. I was thrilled when I saw the fashion show myself. It looks so good. Didn't it look good? Yeah, really. Yeah. And some of them I forgot too. Forgot that I have them. See? So likewise, we might not always have to take out the Akashic record, which is on the second plane, in order to know everybody else's past and present life. We will know. If we need to know, then we take it out and have a look. You know what I mean? Otherwise, why would you always look at people's garbage? Good and bad, it doesn't concern you. See? Just because if you are a teacher, sometimes you have to deal with some person. Then it's written in their face. And in their book. They cannot run away. So wash yourself every day. Don't let me see your dirty face. I don't want to. Because it's very unpleasant. Very, very unpleasant. When I have to deal with you in that way, I don't like it. I want to keep my impression of people as pure Buddha all the time. But unfortunately for me, God has given me this position. And I have to know everything, even though it's no good. Your personality, not your inner nature, not your Buddha nature, your personality, your past records of written in the cells, things like that, the material records of your life, previous life, and this present life. That is written there. Not your pure nature. Your nature is always pure. But I don't like to look at your garbage. I really don't. So please, clean your house every day. Don't think that I don't know anything, and then you do anything you want. I don't know, but I do know. I can't explain to you, but that's the way it is. Okay? Okay, good night.